What's going on, YouTube? We're back at it again with another video for y'all. And in today's video, we're just going to be breaking down my URG-I clone budget build that I've made. I have posted a video recently about it, but a lot of things have got changed. And we're just going to go into it, show y'all everything new that I've put on. Y'all can go ahead and let me know down in the comments if y'all enjoy this type of videos, if y'all enjoy the actual build itself, and what changes y'all would like me to make. But here is my... We'll go ahead and clear it for y'all real quick. Shape direction. So we'll get straight into it. Start from the very top of the gun. We do have a flash hider on there, and I did have a muzzle brake. Sorry for that, muzzle brake on there before, and it was too concussive. The flash was all there. It was bad, so I changed it out to this flash hider that I had laying around. And yeah, it looks beautiful. Going on to the side, we do have an O light. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about this light. Let me go ahead and tell y'all, it works. It gets the job done. And I mean, that's what you need from a light, and the lumens are actually pretty bright as well. So we'll go down to the handrail or handguard itself, and it is a Geisley, the DDC colorway, just like the URG-I. I believe this is a 10.3 handguard handrail. Then we do have these Magpul rail covers, and there's two on each side, and I'll break that down here in a bit of why I have them placed like this. And I know y'all see all these damn rubber bands. Why does Mexican Rambo have all these rubber bands on his gun? Well, let me tell you why. I have the pressure pad right there, and usually the pressure pad comes with a rail mounting system, and yeah, you could use that. But for the way I grip my guns, let me go ahead and show y'all, C-clamp. And as you can see, when I'm on the C-clamp, my thumb happens to get in the way of that red dot. And so whenever it's on that pressure pad, it goes up to about right there, and half my view is now covered with my thumb. And so I went ahead and took off the rail mount, and I put it on the side and put all these rubber bands on it. That's why I got all these rubber bands. And it holds it all in place. It doesn't move. There's me trying to move it. I literally got to forcefully move for it to move, and in no case scenario am I going to be doing that. I also like these lights as well, just in case pressure pad happens to go down. Look, flip this off, and now I can still press the button. And guess what? My finger's in the right position to where I can just press it easily. Boom. It also does have this mounting system to where I am able to slide it off and on. It has a locking mechanism, so if I go ahead and flip this, boom, and I hold it down, look, it slides right out of the mount. So now, just in case I need to hold it, or if anything happens to where I need to use that light, I could take it off. So go ahead and get down into the hand stop itself. This is a Magpul hand stop. And the reason I have this type of hand stop is because it's so ergonomically placed into my hand. Not only just my hand, but all the other people that have shot this gun, they really like how I have everything placed. I did also forget to mention, I have these BCM rail covers as well. And as you can see, my hand actually touches my index finger, and my pinky finger actually rest on there. You can see that right there. Sometimes this finger, but it's usually very at the edge of the Magpul cover, so we're good there. And that actually gives it that little bit more grip, just so you're not touching the rail and it don't get hot on you, or whatever the case may be. But that C-clamp on there, you can see how beautiful it literally is ergonomically placed correctly for me and for other people that have shot this gun. And then as you can see, yeah, what happens if Mexican Rambo presses a pressure pad on accident? Well, look, my thumb rests on the rail itself right here. That's how I hold it. So thumb free floats. If I need to press the pressure pad, boom, look, just by pressing the thumb down. So it's literally placed perfectly. I don't know how else to explain it. You would have to shoot this gun and be like, oh yeah, very comfortable. I wouldn't mind running this as well. Going to the top, we do have the Sig Sauer Romeo MSR combo of the FDE colorway, the red dot and the magnifier. This is a 3x zoom. And I did have a standard red dot. Let me to go ahead and tell you, I do prefer these a lot more, just because, you know, you're shooting or whatever. Oh, I need to look out farther, I need to pop out a little bit farther, go ahead and use that 3x zoom. And a lot of people can say whatever they want. If it works for you, do it. Go ahead and do what you need to do. You don't need to copy a lot of people of what brands or whatever they get. If it works for you, go ahead and use it. Going down to the upper receiver, it is a Radical Firearms upper receiver, and I could change it. I don't need to. It works, it runs. There's no need to change something that runs and works unless you really need to, or you really want to, or whatever the case may be. But look, no wiggle room, not even the slightest. And that's why I have it. That's why I'm still running it, because it doesn't have no flaws on it. It works. And yeah, going into the internals, we do have a WMD bolt carrier group. There you go. And it actually was off of a 7.62, but all I did was I changed the actual internals, like the bolt, the firing pin, and everything into a 5.5. You see standard mil spec right there. And I did that just because I wanted to have the WMD casing. It looked cool, so I put it on the gun, and I had it laying around. So, charging handle. I'll just drop that for you. We do have, you can see a Geisley airborne charging handle. Yes, it has where it gets used. It's not a safe queen. And yeah, I mean, I like it just because it has these little, I guess they're grip texture. You can really, look at this. It takes a lot for my finger to slip off. Even if I need to, I could get it done. And it matches the color of the handguard handrail itself. So going down to it, we have an Aero Mark II lower. And I do have a lot of things on there. We'll go ahead and get into it. So these are battle arm development takedown pins. Go ahead and show you a little bit better. They have like a dimpling on them, and that does, for me, it looks a lot more cleaner and a lot more I guess pleasant for me, because it is my gun. I can make it however I want. Then going down, we do have a super safety from Rude Manufacturing, and let me go ahead and tell y'all, they make great super safeties. If you are interested, you could always text me. I believe in one of my videos I have my email on there. You could email me and I could get you sent to them and get you all prepared for these super safeties. They work, no issues on them. You can see my videos I post. They just run straight into super safety mode. I don't gotta do a couple test shots and then do it. I just gotta go straight into it and it runs. And that's what reliability that I like. We do have these anti-walk pins. I don't remember the brand of them, but I do have them in there. They'd help out. Just, you know, you don't ever want your trigger walking out. So I put that on there. Going down into the mag release, it is battle arms development as well. It almost has like a concave, I guess in the word it's called, to where even if my finger happens to slip off, the bottom of it catches my finger and I can still press it. See right there. Or if it slips up, guess what? The top of it, I don't know if that's concave or cone. I don't believe it's cone, but it's that type of terminology. And boom. Terminology, don't know the word. Going into the inside of it, we do just have a regular mil-spec trigger that came with the super safety. And yeah, you could always change it to whatever you want, but if I want to have this on there, I'm going to run this. It's not going to hurt me. You could always put better springs if you want, whatever you want to do. It's a trigger. And the hammer itself, I actually have a Battle Arms nickel boron hammer. And that's just for the durability, the reliability of it. I don't know if it really does much, but to me, maybe it's a placebo effect or whatever. That nickel boron is going to help that hammer hit it. Make sure it always strikes whenever I pull the trigger. And then we do have just a regular mag pull trigger guard. And then we do, this is a Black Hawk grip. If anyone was wondering, it doesn't have it had a plate, a cover on it that said Black Hawk on it. I lost it, oh well. But there it is. Going on to the buffer tube itself. I have a H2 weight in there, but I guess it's just a regular spring, and it works. I had to have it for the super safety, and yeah, I mean, it also helps with the recoil. We don't want to have that it kicking too hard. You can see my videos. Whenever I'm shooting, I'm controlling it. It does not move at all. And then this is just a regular buffer tube that or extension that I had. I got it at my gun store here locally in town. Shout out you, Dan Blunts. You're an amazing man. To the very back, we do have an SB3 pistol brace. It is not an SBR because it is a 10.5 inch. And yeah, that's why I got to run a pistol brace for laws. Always make sure you're following the rules, even though they always don't make the most sense. You don't want to be a felon. Then, I don't know if I actually mentioned this, but the barrel itself is a Roscoe Bloodline 10.5 inch barrel. And I have an Aero gas tube in there. It's a melanite or whatever it is called. And then there's just a standard gas block. And it's a carbine length, if any of y'all were wondering. It's a carbine length. And yeah, we'll go to this other side. Show you a little bit more of the things that we got going on. So there's the Battle Arms Development mag catch. It has this little thing on there, and it makes it better. It gives it that little bit more like, oh, what is that? Why does it look like that? And yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, the standard millstick ones work, but if I could change it, I might as well change it. So there's that. This is the bolt release, and man, is it comfortable. Not only is it comfortable, but these little things on there help out, There's that. Let me go ahead and lock it back for y'all so I can show you what I mean. Boom, lock it back. I don't gotta worry about it being a little baby one. Look, press it, send it home. That helps out. If this is one thing if you could change in your gun, change it, and I promise you, you're gonna be much more happier with this than just a standard one. You could also do a bad lever too. I want to, but I don't know if it'll work with this, so I'd rather have this on there. And then that is the whole gun. This is my URG-I budget clone build. Y'all go ahead and let me know down what y'all think about it. What y'all would want me to change on it, or just leave it. I can always do that too. This is the mag I have for it. We have 5.56 red tips or 223s. I don't remember what it is. The Horn 80s. That's all that matters. It's 40 round mag. And then I do have this little skull thing that I got off of Amazon. And they look cool, and they're obviously to help you pull it out just in case you need to, or whatever the case may be. But that's the rest of the build. I hope y'all do enjoy the video. Go ahead and let me know what y'all think. I know I said that before, but it helps seeing what y'all say. Maybe some improvements I could do, or whatever. Feedback matters, okay?